Hi guys, Day Science here. In this video I'm going to show you guys another cool science experiment. So for this science experiment you will need bubbles and a straw. So first you're just going to have to go ahead and put your straw to a side and then take your bubbles and open the lid. So once you've opened the lid of the bubbles, you're going to have to go ahead and pour just a few droplets onto the table, and after that you can just go ahead and put the bubbles to the side and start spreading the bubbles around, and this will make sure that the bubbles don't pop right away once they touch the table, and let the bubbles last longer on the table. So for this trick you have to blow one big bubble onto the table, and then you have to poke that bubble and blow a smaller bubble inside that bubble, and repeat that until you can no longer blow any more bubbles inside the bubble. So as you guys can see, I'm going to blow one really big bubble first, and then after that I'm just going to go ahead and poke through the center and blow one smaller bubble inside that bubble, and repeat that step. And after this one I couldn't go any smaller, so this is how mine's look. And I'm just going to turn off the light so you guys can see each bubble properly. And as you guys can see, you could probably see the layers of bubbles. So if you don't have bubbles with you, you could go ahead and make your own by just mixing dish soap and water, just how I did. And I'm just going to try if it works better with this. So I'm just going to spread some of the bubbles along the plate so the bubbles don't pop. So now I'm just going to try and see if it's easier with dish soap. So as you guys can see, I managed to do it on my first try, and I'm not sure if it's the dish soap that made it easier or if it's the plate that made it easier. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the different layers. So as you guys can see, the first layer popped already, and now that's the second layer, and finally the last bubble, which is the last layer. So now I'm just gonna try it one more time but closer up so you guys can see it properly. So as you guys can see, that's the first bubble, and then the second bubble, and finally the third bubble. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's 3 layers of bubbles, and I'm just going to try focusing it, and if you don't see it, I'm just going to go ahead and pop the first layer, and there's the second layer and the third layer. So yeah, that's about it for the science experiment. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you guys can also give me suggestions for future videos you guys might want me to do. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.